inside Camel Wool Factory Process Prostek, where tradition meets modern industry. Long before machines and factories, the story of camel wool begins here. Knowledge passed from hand to hand, long before it reached the factory floor. For centuries, camels have shaped life in the world's harshest landscapes. This fiber is given, not taken. Tradition begins with respect. And so, the journey moves forward. Long before luxury, camel wool was survival. In motion, camel wool became a second skin. When the desert turned cold, camel wool held warmth. Not written in books, but remembered by hands. From necessity, it became treasure. The past does not disappear. It evolves. The animal decides when the work may begin. Nothing is taken before it is ready. Quality is decided at the very beginning. From animal to fiber, the journey continues. The craft begins to move beyond the camp. Value is now measured beyond the household. What was once local now begins to travel. Distance connects craft to industry. Structure replaces chance.
The craft is no longer alone.
Here, tradition meets industry. This is wool in its purest form.
Every sack carries the labor of distant lands. Not all wool is meant for the same purpose. The next stage will change everything.
Before refinement, the fiber must be purified.
Even machines must be handled with care.
Dirt disappears. The fiber begins to breathe.
Too much heat, and the wool is lost. Only the fiber remains. Water has changed its form, but not its soul.
The fiber now leaves the water behind. Too dry, and the fiber weakens. Drying is not speed, it is control. What was heavy is now light. The fiber relaxes and regains life.
The next step will bring order.
Here, randomness finds direction. Chaos becomes structure.
Only the pure fiber continues.
Order now flows forward.
Low sugar OB.
Every strand enters alone.
The thread is about to be born. I'm no thing teeny. Here, fiber becomes form.
Direction must come before strength. Too thin, it breaks. Too thick, it fails. Thread finds its form.
Strength is born from motion. From fiber, a future has formed. Here, craftsmanship faces measurement.
Microns decide luxury.
Strength must endure movement. True quality returns to shape.
Nature provides the palette.
From here, creation continues.
Some patterns cannot be rushed.
Threads now begin to cross.
Efficiency reshapes time.
A surface is born.
Strength lies in connection.
The past does not disappear. It adapts.
Here, thread learns to bend. Flexibility is born from structure.
Consistency begins at the source.
Comfort begins to appear.
Design now lives in code. The next step will add identity. Here, fabric receives its voice.
Color enters thread by thread.
Color once came from the earth itself. Science refines what nature began.
Color must not cost the earth.
Every shade tells a story. Luxury is never accidental.
Softness is engineered gently.
True color must be stable.
Touch defines quality.
Heat locks perfection in place.
The material is now complete. Every millimeter matters. The fabric now learns its shape. Machines measure. Humans feel.
Piece by piece, form emerges.
Perfection lives in the details.
What began as fiber now becomes form. Nothing leaves without approval. Quality hides in small places.
Strength must be invisible.
Precision ensures trust.
Standards become a promise. The journey nears its end. The journey prepares to leave home.
Presentation is part of quality.
Every label carries a promise.
Care continues beyond creation.
Order enables movement.
The factory releases its work to the world.
Creation now begins its voyage. Distance is measured in patience.
Trade connects continents.
The world grows smaller with movement.
Arrival is only another beginning.
The journey finds its audience.
Every story begins with the land. Craft feeds families, not factories alone.
Respect defines responsibility.
Progress must protect the future.
Heritage survives through teaching.
Tradition and modern life remain connected. What we wear connects worlds.
Every journey leaves a trace.
Many hands shape what one wears.
Time refines, not replaces.
Stories continue when worn.
Progress can be gentle.
From earth to thread, the story lives on.